Good day everyone. In today's video, we are going to be talking about partial fractions. We want to discuss how we are going to split algebraic fractions such as this into two or more simpler fractions such as this ones. Let us consider a quick revision on addition of algebraic fractions. A very fast method to do this is just to multiply 2 by x plus 1, and we're going to have 2 brackets x plus 1 plus, then we multiply 3 by x minus 2, okay, and that's going to give us 3 bracket s minus 2, and we're going to divide everything by the denominators multiplying themselves. So alright, s minus 2, s plus 1 multiply themselves. So what do you have? We're going to have x minus 2 and x plus 1. So you open the bracket above, and that's going to give you 2 times x, and that is 2x. Then 2 we multiply 1, and that's going to give you 2. So you do the same thing here. 3 times x, that's 3x, and 3 multiplied by negative 2, that's negative 6. Okay, alright, so divide everything by s minus 2 bracket s plus 1. So we collect the like times. The like times, we are going to have 2x plus 3x plus 2 negative 6, everything divided by x minus 2 x plus 1, and we have 5x, 2x plus 3x, that's 5x plus 2 negative 6, that's negative 4, divided by x minus 2, and we have x plus 1. So what we have here now is the addition of 2 divided by x minus 2 plus 3 divided by x plus 1. The addition of these two fractions, algebraic fractions, is going to give us 5x minus 4 divided by x minus 2 x plus 1. So what we want to do in today's video is to actually reverse how can we split 5x minus 4 divided by x minus 2. How can we split this into the two algebraic fractions in red ink? How can we actually split 5x minus 4 divided by x minus 2 x plus 1 into 2 divided by x minus 2 plus 3 divided by x plus 1? The first step we are going to take is to write a partial fraction for each of the factors that we have as denominator. We have x minus 2, so we are going to write a divided by x minus 2 plus, we have x plus 1, we are going to write b divided by x plus 1. So we don't know a and b, that's what we want to look for. So the next step is to eradicate the fractions, and how we are going to do that, we're going to multiply through by the denominator, that's x minus 2 x plus 1. We're going to multiply the three fractions by x minus 2 x plus 1. So let's have it, s minus 2 bracket s plus 1 multiplied by 5x minus 4 divided by x minus 2 s plus 1 is equals to x minus 2 x plus 1 multiplied by a divided by x minus 2 plus x minus 2 x plus 1 multiplied by b divided by x plus 1. So these two will cancel out, this goes out, this goes out, this goes out. X minus 2 cancels x minus 2, x plus 1 cancels x plus 1. And what do we have at the end of the day? We are now going to have 5x minus 4. 5x minus 4 is equals to x plus 1 a plus x minus 2 x minus 2 b. Okay, now let's look for a. If we're going to find a, we will eradicate b. And for us to eradicate b, what's the coefficient of b? The coefficient of b is x minus 2. So equate that to 0. equate it to 0, then x is equals to 2. So we're going to substitute x is equals to 2 into the equation in blue ink. So 5x will become 5 multiplied by 2, negative 4 is equals to. So in place of x now, we're going to write 2. So this will be bracket 2 plus 1. Have a plus 2 minus 2, and we have b. So this is 10 minus 4. 2 plus 1, that's 3a. 2 minus 2, that's 0. 0 times b is going to be 0. So this 6 is equals to 3a. Divide both sides by 3, and we're going to have 2 to be equals to a. So we have our a to be equals to 2. So how are we going to calculate for b? If we calculate for b, we're going to eradicate a. So how are we going to eradicate a? We're going to look for the coefficient of a. The coefficient of a is x plus 1. Then we are going to equate that to 0. Okay, x plus 1 is equals to 0. Then therefore s is equals to minus 1. S plus 1 equals to 0. Therefore s is equals to minus 1. So we're going to substitute s is equals to minus 1 into the equation above. That's 5x minus 4 equals to s plus 1, a x minus 2. So we're going to have 5 bracket negative 1, negative 4 is equals to x plus 1. So this x will be negative 1 plus 1 times a plus x negative 2. So we're going to replace our x with negative 1, negative 2 times b. So 5 times negative 1, that's negative 5, negative 4. Negative 1 plus 1, that's 0 times a. Then we have negative 1, negative 2, that's negative 3. We have b. So this negative 9, 0 times a, that's 0. Then we have negative 3b. So divide both sides by negative 3b, that's going to be 3. So b is equals to 3. Remember, this is the first step we took, splitting the algebraic fraction into two simple parts, a divided by x minus 2 plus b over x plus 1. Now we have our a to be 2, and we have 2 divided by x minus 2, and we have our b to be 3, and that will be 3 divided by x plus 1. So here's our final answer, splitting 5x minus 4 divided by x minus 2, x plus 1 into two simpler fractions. Let's consider the second example. The first step to take in this example is to factorize the denominator. So we are going to multiply the coefficient of s squared by 1, and that is going to give us 2. And the coefficient of x is negative 3. Okay, so we want to look for two numbers that will multiply together, and that's going to give us 2. So 2 times 1 will give us 2. But if we add up these two numbers, it must give us negative 3. So it has to be negative 2, negative 1. So negative 2 times negative 1 will give us 2, and negative 2 and negative 3 will give us negative 3. So therefore, our denominator will now become, so the minus 3x will now be written as minus 2x, as in the factors that we got here, minus 2x minus x plus 1. Okay, so the next step to take here is to find the highest common factor of the first two terms, 2x squared minus 2x. So and that's going to give us 2x. So here we are going to have x minus 1. Then we'll find the highest common factor of the last two terms, that's negative x plus 1, and that's going to be negative 1. So here we have x negative 1. Okay, so negative 1 appears twice, so we are going to write it once, and we have 2x minus 1. After factorizing the denominator 2x squared minus 3x plus 1, we have the factors to be 2x minus 1, x minus 1. We are going to write a partial fraction for each of these two factors. So we have a divided by 2x minus 1 plus b divided by the second factor is x minus 1. So the next step we're going to take is to multiply all through by 2x minus 1, x minus 1. And that's going to give us 2x minus 1, x minus 1 times 3 divided by 2x minus 1, x minus 1. Alright, so 2x minus 1, x minus 1 multiplied by a divided by 2x minus 1. Alright, we have 2x minus 1 again multiplied by x minus 1 times b divided by x minus 1. So some factors we cancel out, then this we go, this goes, this goes, this goes. 2x minus 1 we cancel 2x minus 1, x minus 1 we cancel x minus 1. And at the end of the day, we're now going to have 3 is equals to x minus 1, open the bracket, we have a plus 2x minus 1, open the bracket, we have b. So the next step is to calculate for the value of a and b. And how we're going to do that? So if we want to look for a, we're going to eradicate b. And how we're going to eradicate b, we're going to look for the coefficient of b. The coefficient of b is 2x minus 1. So we equate this to 0, and 2x is equals to 1. Therefore, s is equals to half. So we're going to substitute s equals to half into 3 is equals to x minus 1 a plus 2x minus 1 b. So we're going to have 3 is equals to, in place of x now we're going to have half negative 1 times a plus 2 times half negative 1 times b. Okay, so half negative 1, that's going to give us negative half times a plus 2 times half, that's going to give us 1 negative 1 times b. So we have 3 negative 1 times a, that's negative a divided by 2. 1 minus 1, that's 0 times b, which is 0. Okay, so we have 3 negative a divided by 2. So at this point now we are going to cross multiply. So if we cross multiply here now, zoom, that's going to give us negative a is equals to 3 times 2, that's 6. Okay, divide both side by negative 1, then a is going to give us negative 6. So let's keep that here. Now to calculate the value of b, we are going to eradicate a. And how do we eradicate a? We are going to equate the coefficient of a, which is x minus 1, we equate it to 0, and x is equals to 1. So we're going to substitute x is equals to 1 into the equation in blue ink. What do we now have? We have 3 is equals to x minus 1, that will be 1 minus 1 times a. Then we have 2 times x, that will be 2 times 1, that's minus 1 times b. Okay, and 1 minus 1, that's 0 times a. Then we have 2 times 1, that is actually 2. 2 negative 1, we have b. Okay, 3 equals to 0 times a, that's 0. 2 minus 1, that's 1. 1 times b, so this 1 times b, and we have b. So our b is actually 3. So let's put that here, b is equals to 3. I hope you remember this step, 3 divided by 2x minus 1, x minus 1, to give these two partial fractions. Now we have our a to be negative 6, so this is going to be negative 6 divided by 2x minus 1, and our b is 3 divided by x minus 1. So we can actually rewrite this to be 3 divided by x minus 1, negative 6 divided by 2x minus 1. So we have our question here, 2x minus 1, x minus 1. Thanks for watching.